Hi guys, welcome back to this amazing channel. My name is Muriel. I am a content creator based in Kenya, and on this channel we do a lot of DIY hair care videos using simple and available ingredients right from your kitchen. And as part of our series to grow our hair longer using natural remedies, I want today to focus on rosemary leaves. Rosemary leaves is very gentle, very effective, and very incredible when it comes to growing your hair longer. And rosemary is also good when it comes to dealing with hair loss, and also very safe for all hair types. So today, basically, we're going to focus on this particular herb and how you can use it differently. So on this video, I am going to do two ways you can use it to grow your hair longer. So sit back, relax, and kindly watch the video up to the end. Also, for those who have dry scalp, I would really recommend this particular herb. Also, for those who are suffering from dandruff, then this is a very good remedy for you because it contains the antioxidants and the anti-inflammatory properties which are going to help you curb those scalp issues. Rosemary also helps stimulate blood supply to the hair follicles and strengthens the hair. So this particular herb here is very effective, and a lot of people have used it and it works wonders on your hair. So anyone that has no hairline, you have bald spots, you have thinning hair, or you just want to increase the volume of your hair, then this particular herb here is the best for you. So we're going to do two methods today on how you can use this herb to grow your hair longer. So the first one that you're going to do today, now this particular time, we're going to make rosemary oil. This is the first way to use rosemary to grow your hair. So what I am going to do right now, I am taking out the leaves of the rosemary and I am putting it in a glass jar, because that is the first thing that you will need. You'll need a glass jar, and make sure your glass jar does not contain any water. I have said this before on the channel, because water is going to make your oil go bad very quickly. So make sure you wash your rosemary, make sure you pat it dry, and then you're going to take out the leaves and you're going to add inside the glass jar, which does not contain any form of water, and you know why. So I'm just taking out, I'm not gonna be using all of it, so I placed some aside. So all our rosemary is in the glass jar, and then I am going to use olive oil today as our carrier oil, because olive oil is very good when it comes to scalp dryness, reducing frizz. It is also good for preventing breakage. Also, for those who are suffering from dandruff, this is a very good carrier oil that you can use. Also, if you're trying to save your ends, or if you have split ends, then this is the perfect carrier oil for you. So I used a half a cup of olive oil and I added it into the rosemary leaves. So I'm going to pour half a cup of organic olive oil and I'm going to add it inside our glass jar. So this is how it looks like after I have poured in the olive oil. You guys can see how the rosemary looks like. And now we are going to do the double boiler method, which I have said in the channel before. You simply take a pan, put in water, and then put a piece of cloth inside. And then you're going to boil this for 10 to 15 minutes under very low heat. Actually, you can do 20 because I did 20 minutes, but under very low heat. And I let it boil for 20 minutes, and this is how, and then I let it cool, and this is how it's looking like. You guys can see I actually did not use a lot of the rosemary. I did not use a lot of olive oil because I did not want to make a lot of this particular oil. I still have some in my drawers. So this is actually just to show you how to use this particular herb to grow your hair longer. So I did not make a lot of it. Next on, I am going to get my wig cap. I just bought two and combined them together, and this is what I use to sieve my oils, because you'll never find any big particles passing through. And the vitamins and also the antioxidants present in rosemary are said to help in producing melanin. So this is a very good, very perfect herb for those who are suffering from even graying of hair. This is a very, very good herb for you, or you want to just prevent premature graying of hair. You have to get used to using this particular herb. So I'm just going to sieve out the oil, and you can see the color of our oil is actually different. I really love using rosemary leaves. I love rosemary oil because this one, a lot of people have used it and it has worked perfectly well for them. So what I'm going to warn you about, just make sure that you do a patch test before using rosemary or rosemary oil on your scalp, because it reacts with some people. So make sure you do a patch test before using it. So this is how it's looking like, and this is where I'm just going to be storing my oil for easy application. You can even see the color of the oil. This is how it's looking like. This is a very good hair growth oil for you. So we're going to step 2. So on to our next method, and this is actually my favorite method. So don't mind how my pan is looking like. This is what I use every other day. So what you're going to do first, you're going to get your pan and you're going to add in water. Very easy, distilled water. If I can just be specific, get distilled water and you're going to add into the pan, and then you're just going to take out the leaves of the rosemary plant and you're going to add into the water. This is actually the best and the simplest way to grow your hair. Imagine, this is a very easy method, guys. So no one should come here complaining that, oh, my hair is not growing. This is the perfect remedy for that. If you have thinning hair, you have dandruff, you have bald spots, this is perfect for you. So you can see what I am doing right now. I'm just taking the leaves and putting them into the pan, which contains distilled water. This is a very good method because, first of all, it mitigates hair loss and also stimulates growth with every use. It is safe for all hair types, and rosemary water is gentle, effective, and incredibly good for your hair. And basically, rosemary water is the end result of cooking rosemary leaves in distilled water for several hours or several minutes under very low heat, then sieving it out. So I have boiled it and then I let it cool, and this is how it was looking like after it had cooled. You guys can see the color change in the water. So that means all the nutrients are now infused into the water. And then next on, I am going to get kawaida. In Kiswahili we say kawaida. So kawaida, I'm going to get a sieve and I'm just going to sieve out the water. That is what I am doing. This is a very good treatment, guys. This is a very good treatment. Do not mind the oils on top. It is actually the rosemary oil that I had sieved on the first method. So this is a very good treatment. And if you have a spray bottle, better for you. Another thing, do not forget to store this water in the fridge. This treatment should be stored in the fridge, either in your containers or you can store it in form of ice cubes. And this particular treatments here, let me tell you guys. So you're going to just spray this rosemary water on your hair, and then you're going to apply the oil on your scalp. Make sure you give your head a very good massage, and you're going to see results after 1 week. This one, I can surely tell you that it worked for me, it worked for my daughter, and this two combination over here is never going to disappoint you. So thank you guys, thank you for watching, and if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing to this channel. I will really appreciate, and thank you so much for the ones who have subscribed. I love you so much, and let's meet on the next one.